Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a review on the Coolermaster MS110 RGB hybrid mechanical keyboard. So what we have in front of us now is the Coolermaster MS110 keyboard. Something to note right away, it is still a plastic case, but the actual keys do have a metal back, which will give us an extra little bit of weight. So right now it's just over 2 pounds, I believe. Has a 26 key anti-ghosting feature, all of our multimedia keys using our function, just over top of our number keys, 6-zone RGB lighting, as well as all of our controls on board with that function key. It's using hybrid mechanical switches and an overall non-over-the-top design, and looks more or less just like a classic keyboard, but with a little bit better switches. And now just to run through a couple of the lighting modes. Right now we're just on our solid color. Change it once from there and we will have just a breathe function. Of course we can change all of our colors with our F1 to F4 keys. Next up is our over the top rainbow function. And of course we can change our speed and direction of our colors just with our number keys off to the right. Next section would be our only, well, I'm not even sure what you'd call this side of the feature, but whenever you touch a key, you'll get a response. Up next, it'll slowly cycle through all of the lighting options that you have, and then you can change how fast it cycles between all those colors just by speeding it up as well. Next up, and finally just some pros to go over. It has overall a very good key feel compared to just that of a membrane style keyboard. The keys aren't too terribly loud, but of course they are a little bit louder, definitely not a full mechanical sound anyways. The RGB controls are very easy, just right off of our function key at the bottom here. It is a full-size keyboard, so we do have all of our number keys as well as our home buttons still on it. That, and most of all, it is very easy to clean, as you can get cleanly behind each of the keys just by tilting the actual keyboard itself. Some cons to list. The cord is just a standard coated cord. It doesn't have a braided cable, which is kind of a downside, especially if you have your cable sitting between the desk and the wall, for example. It doesn't have a wrist support at the bottom here, but that's usually up to user preference anyways. And overall for the combo, the mouse is nothing special, but it is better than just a regular mouse anyways.